So I'm in my third year in college, and this year I spent at sea. I did 4 months training with the Merchant Navy. So after this now I hope to go back in September into the college, which I do my Officer of the watchkeeping with the Merchant Navy, and then once I have that completed I do it with our own Navy. So in all I'll be qualified in the next just over a year. Just over a year now hopefully. My family, they wouldn't understand exactly what we do every day, like they just have a general kind of overview of it. But I'd say they'd be quite surprised actually when they see us out there doing what we do every day.
Because we do operate over the horizon, that our job is away from shore, that people can't see us. The only Irish people who really see us are the fishermen, or other sailors, maybe yachtsmen, things like that. This fishing vessel it's a Belgian beam trawler from Zeebrugge, operated from Zeebrugge. We know from the information that we have on board that he was last boarded in August of last year, and that he had received a warning for his boarding ladder. So what we want to do with this one is make sure that, firstly, that his boarding ladder is correct and it is up to the correct standard. And also I want to keep in close contact with the trawler as well, to make sure that for some whatever case we can be there standing by if something happens. So I just alter the ship back around to get close to them again. Starboard 15.
Starboard 15.
Ahead for both engines.
Head for both.
The actual fact that we are at sea, we are a physical presence. We are the signpost to say these waters are Irish. You're conscious of getting on board, and you're conscious of the sea and how the trawler will react when you're actually stepping on board. The interaction between the boarding boat and the trawler as well is important as well, and that's where the boarding boat coxswain is so important. The guy actually driving the boat, it's his job to position the boat safely and to get it as close as possible, so that the boarding officer just needs to step on the boarding ladder. So his job is critical in that, and they're all very highly trained people. The head 3 both engines.
Head 3 both.
Boarding takes place while both the trawler and the rib are still moving. In rough waters, jumping aboard isn't easy.
Is it completed for today?
Yeah, it's completed.
Yes.
Till now.
Yeah, that's grand. When are you hoping to return?
Normally it will be at the end of the week.
Everything seems to be okay. However, I'd just like to take a look at your nets if that's okay, so if you could just haul your nets.
Yes, no problem.
This is a beam trawler with chains that rake the seabed in search for fish. Power and Doyle move through the boat, examining its nets to ensure they conform to regulation size. Down in the hold, Power and Doyle are looking for fish that haven't been recorded in the trawler's logbook.
Is that all skate at the back, or?
Yeah, at the back, fish hole man.
So 3 high.
3 high.
Back on the Roisin, life continues as normal.
Just that final preparation now, before the big supper, the big dinner. The best formula for a happy ship is good food. It's not like the army. The army can go away every day. Every evening they get to go home. 4:20, work's over, they go home. But we're here, as you see, 24/7. We're here every day, and you have to have good food, like, for the lads, you know. Makes them work harder.
The boarding party leaves, satisfied that everything is in order.